Hey guys, welcome to David vs. Film. I am David, yo soy David, and tonight I am going head to head with Taskmaster Season 4, Episode 5. A big hey, hi, and hello to all of you, but to returning viewers, and especially returning subscribers, what's up? Well, it's the old familiar midway point, which is that time that I start to know the cast better. I start to learn some of their idiosyncrasies and their behavioral patterns more, which adds to the fun and also, of course, makes it funny because these guys are all at the top of their games, I would say, in the entertainment department. Even old Hugh, who's a little more low-key, right? But he brings his own sense of humor to it, which I really enjoy. And honestly, all of them are just truly, truly great. So needless to say, loving it. Cannot wait to see today's episode. I am so glad that you are here, by the way. Thank you so much for watching these videos. Now, just a reminder, this will be highlights from this episode here on YouTube, but you can find the full unedited reaction if that's something you're interested in over on Patreon, patreon.com/DavidVersusFilm. I also have access to my Discord server over there, polls to help me figure out other movies and shows to watch, and much, much more. So check that out if you would like. Please subscribe, check the notification bell, and like this video. Those are all free to you, and they really help a struggling little channel like mine, so I certainly appreciate it. And if we're not friends on Instagram, let's be friends. I'll leave a link to my Instagram down below. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's grab our hymnals, turn to page 2017, and watch Taskmaster Season 4, Episode 5. I like Lolly. She's funny.
Wow.
Taskmaster. Me. All right. I like it.
I'm Greg Davies.
Simple.
Welcome to Taskmaster. Now, comedians have never had to work so hard for something in their lives because, let's face it, they've got it pretty easy.
Ain't that the truth?
Hugh Dennis!
You.
Lycett!
Joey Joe.
Adefope!
Oh, look at Lolly looking good. Very nice. Mel.
Noel Fielding!
And Noel. Such a great group.
I've invented something to make some money from.
Have you?
Cola Mobile. You take it... It's like mobile phones compared to the landline. You just drink it, take it to a park.
Please can we hear today's prize category?
I like how Greg just moves right on.
We've asked them to bring in their cutest thing.
I've brought in a photo of myself.
Oh.
Okay, that is cute. With a little rose. Definitely cuter than that Princess Diana photo we saw.
Do you think it's cute?
Yeah.
Great start. Noel.
What would be great is if you could make anything cute.
Wow.
Okay, here we go.
Take something quite violent, like a weapon, and make it cute. Look, hammer.
Oh.
That's really clever.
Who would mind having their head stoved in by that? Joe, you're up against it here.
I have a picture of my favourite creature in the whole world, Bertie the dog.
Y'all know how I'm about dogs. That little hammer with googly eyes was cute, but the dog is so cute, little puppy.
He's really well behaved and looked behind me, and he was taking a shit in the auditorium.
Seemingly, he was punished by having his back half removed.
Oh my God.
Hugh.
I also have a very cute thing, but it's a little toy. She's that. A lovely little cat thing.
Oh, these are all so good.
In its stationary position and in its eyes extended position to be the direct antithesis of cute. So, Mel.
I've bought in a little toweling pea pod, and then you unzip it, and then you see the little 3 peas inside.
Oh my God. I know what this is gonna look like. Yeah, look at that. These are all really cute.
The one on the left, he speaks like that.
Oh, dear.
And the one in the middle talks like that. And the one on
Oh my God.
Irritating. No question that your picture was the cutest thing. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I agree. She's so cute. Yeah, I agree.
I'm going to give it to Joe. Do you know why? Because that dog's been sawn in half and it needs... Very close third place. Sorry, don't give a shit about the peas in the pot.
No, I'm sorry.
They can fucking deal with it.
Can I just confirm last place? It wasn't quite clear.
No, let's not bother. Let's just crack on.
Okay.
Oh my God. My favorite thing would be Mel. Mel is the cutest thing. If I could bring anything, I would bring Mel. That'd be my thing.
Slide the furthest.
You have 20 minutes on one attempt.
Slide the furthest.
I just need a trajectory.
And it's the furthest wins.
Action without friction. Yeah, I like that.
Okay. I'm intrigued to see what they do, as always.
Start with Joanne Lolly, if that's all right.
Jolly.
Jolly.
What is that? Lighter fluid? Oh, so okay, that would make more sense. For a minute, it looked like he had lighter fluid. Same kind of container that ours looks like anyway. Butters, yeah. Oh, there it is again. Oh, see? I love putting the pieces together with the intro and when they actually happen on the show.
I'm ready.
Cutaway.
We're not going to show what they've done till the end of the task.
Oh, right.
But instead, we're going to start with Hugh, who is exactly the same age as Joe and Lolly combined.
Every time I think they cannot find another way to slam Hugh, they do.
Got your rope?
All right.
But like, I know he probably knows Alex. He probably knows Greg. I think he'll even said that in the comments that it's all, you know, good and fun because they're friends and whatnot.
2 meters, Hugh.
Workout. Good job. Good job.
It opens a full 18 meters 90, which is the length of the Titanic, a scale model of the Titanic.
Oh.
Who should we see?
Well, Noel. Yeah. Noel.
Oh.
Let's see if this works in principle.
It's very similar. Oh, he's going like surfer kind of with it. So I noticed that both Lolly and Joe are wearing the safety gear, right? The helmet, the goggles, whatnot. Neither Hugh nor Noel, which Hugh doesn't really, you know, though he was doing it, not really any risk, but Noel could fall. At first I was thinking this was, you know, Taskmaster required, but maybe not. Maybe it's foreshadowing that they're going to both take off like butter in a hot skillet, and that's why the safety gear is required.
Always cool.
Well, the rules were you have one attempt.
Why didn't you stop me then, you dick?
I was a...
You dick.
So we've got 14 metres and 19 metres. We're saving Joe and Lolly till the end, so it's just Mrs. Sledroych.
Sledroych, yeah.
Okay, cushions.
Zip me up, love. This is absolutely brilliant. Action without friction, guys. This is what we're aiming for. Let's do it.
Oh, I love it. She's like the cutest little caterpillar. Clever.
That's the end of the slide.
Oh my God. I think that's the most fun I've had sliding.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Good job, Mel. I'll be the Mel for Mel. Good job, Mel. You did good, girlfriend.
Did you like me as a little caterpillar?
Nah.
Not that voice.
56.5 metres, well over a metre.
She's yet to face a man who's rubbed butter cream onto himself and a woman who thinks that she's going to be able to slide on concrete.
I'm intrigued, really intrigued on these two. God, I'm nervous for them. I mean, it's effective, but it didn't go very far, right? Oh, bless her sweetheart. Why the run up? Because she ran up and then she just stopped and got down and then still missed the sled. Bless her heart. Which I ain't judging. God, that would be me. Oh, sweet mother of God. That was hilarious. I'm so glad they saved that till the end.
If Lolly had worn a wool suit and fallen onto Velcro...
The same. But there's a clear winner, and that is Mel.
Yay, Mel. Hey, and thanks to you guys, by the way, all of you who confirmed the functionality of Alex's iPad, by the way, or tablet, and answered my question about whether or not it was actually connected. Oh, but Lolly still ended up... Oh, because of winning the prize task, she's still way up there. Good.
Here's the next task.
Hey, is that Fred? Me and my friend Spoonie, we love Swedish Fred. I mean, I know so many of you do as well, but she specifically mentions how much she loves him every time.
I don't do this. You're filming yourself.
Maintaining constant eye contact and making continuous small talk.
With this Swedish person.
Yeah, the Swedish person.
Put on the wetsuit, flippers, face mask and snorkel.
I don't know where it is.
Your time starts
When the Swedish person smiles at you.
Oh my God, that's funny.
You were very uncomfortable with it, Mel.
I don't do that thing where you look at someone on the screen and it's all a bit private.
Is that what you call it?
We're going to dock you 5 seconds every time you break eye contact. Bonus point for whoever puts on the wetsuit best.
So we've gone beyond cute and slide, and now we're at the more complicated tasks that I enjoy. Lots of details involved.
What kind of line of work are you in?
A painter, decorator, and a musician.
Oh God, sorry, I just looked down. I was looking for my zip. To do up. Do you like to cook Swedish food?
No, I think it's quite boring.
Oh, and now I'm also noticing Alex's tie, by the way, since a few of you noted that he wears the tie when he's with Mel, out of respect. Super cool.
How long have you been single?
2 years.
Oh my God.
You look great.
It's not something.
So ingenious.
If Fred did have inappropriate thoughts, as soon as the mask went on, maybe his desire left him.
You started with small talk with a quiche chat. You asked him what his favourite yoghurt was.
And that's incredible small talk.
Yeah. Talk of yogurt is very cultured. Waka waka.
Let's see if Hugh and Lolly managed to charm the Swede.
Is that a smile?
What's your favourite colour to paint?
Blue.
I would knew you were going to say that.
So, do you go to IKEA a lot?
Do you go to IKEA a lot? Oh my God. That is literally a question half my friends would ask him. You like those meatballs at IKEA's cafeteria?
How much of the wetsuit did Hugh actually have on?
I'm not sure that was on the task force. It didn't say you have to put it. It just said to put the wetsuit on.
It did.
Oh.
Just Noel's attempt left to see.
Okay, let's see what Noel does. Noel's up there with me now as far as the creativity goes. I expect to see the creativity from him.
But it said, put these things on. Might wear them like an elaborate headpiece. There you go, on the head.
See the creativity.
I hope we can stay in touch.
Yeah, let's see it.
I don't think we will though, will we?
Probably not.
All right, I'll see you later.
Realistically, I don't think we're going to stay in touch, and I was going to give you a point for that honesty. That's the only point you're going to get out of this round, believe me.
We have to use a graph system, I'm afraid. So penalty points for eye contact breakage.
Oh yeah, because the penalty points, yeah.
You've disqualified him.
Whoa.
Yeah. So actually it's Lolly, then Joe, then Hugh, and then Mel.
And a bonus point for Joe for putting the wetsuit on
He
fully.
was the only one who wore the wetsuit.
Yeah, that's fair. Not that this show is about fairness, but that is fair.
There's many different things in the bathtub as possible.
Most different things in the bathtub when.
Telephone.
The top of this bathtub would come through.
Thank you, Noel.
Interesting. I like how the tasks are graduating this episode from very simple to like more and more intricate, you know? It's cool.
Most loved double act in TV. Mel and Hugh. Here we go. What are you doing? No, really?
No, Hugh, no.
Because they all think that they have the same task, right? How are they going to score this one?
So hard. This is really hard.
You go over there, you roll it back. Well,
Oh, his feet are cold.
So cute. Oh, covered his feet.
Strong. That's not bad. Come on, Hugh.
Good job, guys. Good job.
What I thought was delightful about the whole thing is no one told you this was a team task, but you just worked together, helping each other. And I don't understand why. I refuse to accept that the slightly younger generation can't do exactly the same.
That reminds me, by the way, I haven't seen Greg acting yet. I've just seen him in this role when he does appearances on Graham Norton. And I know some of you told me about his shows, and I am eager to see those at some point, either here on the channel or just on my own. Oh, Jesus. Look at Alex. Pleased as punch watching this chaos that he's built.
Not sure if I read my task properly.
You did.
Fucking cling film!
Oh my gosh, can you spin that table in there?
Step away from the bath, please. Thanks, guys.
Oh,
We should have told each other our tasks.
that was pure chaos.
Is this a team task, he asked, and then he just stood there, pissing water into a bath while Rome burned.
Well, Rome burned.
I think I broke a table, didn't I?
Oh, you broke 2 tables, and there was very little cling film, negligible. NA I've put after the cling film.
NA.
Noel put quite a bit of water in, but the table dislodged the plug, so most of the water came out. Right, you going to mark it?
Yep. The oldsters get the full points.
Full 5 points.
5 points.
And nothing for these, not even Waterman?
Of course not. 0.
Oh, so 5 to 0.
That's gonna help Mel though, but poor Lolly's gonna get dinged on that.
Duck.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. Oh god, I didn't really hear the task.
Throw something into something.
Most unbelievable throw wins.
Okay.
Just going to pop to the shed.
That was up there, one of the funniest things I've seen. That duck. That's my kind of humor right there.
Joe, Lolly, and Hugh.
Is he throwing toast?
I can do this. I believe in myself.
The audience got into that one. They keep trying. Look at all that bread.
Oh, that was so close.
Hey, got one. Ah, you got one too. Did Lolly get one?
I think the proof of the pudding with these internet videos is whether you can imagine people chatting next to the water cooler on a Monday morning about them. Okay, you just be standing by the water cooler. Okay. Have you seen that video? The one of a guy throwing a nut into the small end of a traffic cone.
You try and do it, you bellend.
Sassy.
To say something against myself. Why am I throwing toast that's already been toasted?
I kind of wondered that. That's a lot of actual toasts. I'm thinking, was that like breakfast for the crew? Leftover toast, you know? Or did someone go in there and like literally toast like what, 20 pieces of bread it looked like?
Noel and Mel left to go, and we're going to start with Noel impressively throwing something into something.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, that would have, oh my God. I was about to be really impressed. And I'm still really impressed, but was somebody in the camper and...
Did you see that video? Oh, lovely old shipment of meat just went out.
Meat. There we go. There's the title.
Have a look at this.
I used to love it on the A-Team when there would be a moving vehicle and people would run along and jump into the vehicle.
Oh, he's got the bolo tie now, whatever those are called. She's so proud. Good job, Mel. Very A-Team.
It's difficult to know what the worst is, but I think it was throwing M&Ms at you. Lolly's first. Nut Boy is a very close fourth. Obviously, the bread maniac. Caravan, I like the ambition, so I'm going to put him in second. And the corpse into the moving car takes first place.
I mean, how could it not? Good job. Yeah, Mel's on track to totally win this episode if my calculations are correct.
Hugh and Mel are vying for it at the top of the league table. Here we go.
Really? Good job, Hugh.
Make your way up to the stage for the final task of the show.
And we have to give extra credit considering how against Hugh, you know, old Greg and Alex seem anyway. He's really got to claw his way in there, you know?
Please ask Hugh to read out the task.
Hello, Hugh.
Oh, hi.
You all right, Hugh?
Thursday. Make the longest continuous noise. Bonus point for the best noise.
Oh, Lord. That's true, he did, but you have to allow for that. creepy.
There was a slight pause. There was a slight break in the death.
Say what you want about Alex Horne. He's on pauses like a fucking puma.
Puma.
I have asthma.
Me too. Ready?
Wow! Ass of my ass. Lolly's got some pipes.
Tell me you finished that with a full vomit onto the stage.
Your turn.
Oh, look at the little sweet kiss.
Kind
of transitioned there, didn't it? Into something slightly terrifying. Good job. So for me so far, Lolly's the most interesting and then Joe's the longest.
I don't even know whether this will work.
Right, okay, well...
Are you sure you got the task right?
That's creative.
Go on, Destiny!
Bonus points for best noise?
Yeah. I mean, it'll come as no surprise to you. I'm giving it to an old windmill there.
Good! Good! I love Lolly's. Lolly was beautiful, but that was clever on old Hugh.
Hugh with 30, but Joe got 32 seconds.
32. Oh, yeah, they were close. I could tell they were close.
Thanks to that bonus point, it means it's a tie.
Oh, it's oh. The oldies.
In this tie break, we've asked them to speed eat.
Eat as many peas as possible. You have 1 minute.
Your time starts now.
Oh, the peas again. Look at that. I love Mel. I really do, but I kind of want Hugh to win because poor Hugh. He's already, like I said, it's already an uphill climb for him, given the sort of animosity it seems like from Greg and Alex. Wow. So who got it, Mel?
Mel ate 174 peas in 1 minute, and Hugh ate 199 peas.
Hey! That was a roller coaster of an episode.
Well, you would have been my cutest thing.
Why don't you shut your dirty mouth?
Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
Filthy whore.
We've learnt that kids can't work together and the planet is going to go up in flames. Please put your hands together for Mr. Hugh Dennis!
Well done, Senior Hugh. Thrills and chills in this episode. That was by far one of the most entertaining, unexpectedly twisty episodes of this show that I've seen yet. I gotta say, just starting off from the very end, I gotta give major props to Hugh. That was really impressive. He started off at the end as usual in the beginning, and then somehow at the very end reigned victorious, and I could not be more proud of him. I was really pulling for Mel, but she's already won one, and even though she deserves everything she wins, as do all of them, by the way, I did take a little bit of I have to say happiness to see old Hugh win one for himself. So working our way from the outside in, bookending tasks like I like to call them. The first one with the cutest thing, appropriately judged in my opinion. That picture of Lolly was so cute, but they all did a great job of bringing in really cute items. And I stand by my decision early on to say that I would bring Mel. Mel is the cutest thing in the world, and I would totally bring her if I were able to bring my cutest thing for that task. As far as the end, on the other side of the book ending, so to speak, the task with making the weirdest noise, again, I have to say how quickly they think on their feet, with all of these tasks, but especially that's pressure, like you've got a live audience in that situation. You have to come up with something on the fly. It's just, I'm just, always amazed at what they come up with. And I have to say that I really enjoyed that one that Hugh did with his belt, because again, when I was a kid, we did the same thing. It's like right up there with putting the ruler on the end of your pencil and, making like a, propeller or whatever with it. But yeah, so those are really good. And then as far as the middling tasks, okay, so starting off with the slide, I have to say I love the way that they unveiled that one, or that they sort of showed us how each comedian had done what they did, because we started with Joe and Lolly, and this was the first time that I remember anyway that we started with showing some contestants and then took a break and then followed up with them at the end. And I know why they did it, and I get it, and I like that way of sort of arranging, you know, that task, how they showed it to us, because the payoff was amazing. You know, you think, wow, it's like the sort of the preview of what we see, like Greg himself said, with the butter and the soap and all the different things they did, and in the end it was like just not even that effective. Whereas good old Mel and her caterpillar status, you know, had a brilliant strategy of being dragged around, you know, from some of the crew. And so, yeah, very, very smart on that one. What else do we have after that? After that was, Fred the Swede, who I love so much. In every season, I think, I'm not going to get to see Fred. You know, he got things to do. He's moved on or something. Nope. Then he shows up, and he is just better than ever. This time without the little facial hair that we saw he'd grown in the last one. Back to the original Fred as I was used to him. So that was a lot of fun to see him. And that was a clever task as well with putting on the scuba gear, you know, the wetsuit, whatever. That was pretty fun. And then what else was there after that? Team task. I love the team tasks. And this one I really enjoyed because of how, you know, Alex had given them each a different task within the task. So that was really cool. Usually, if I'm not mistaken, what we've seen so far has just usually been one person gets singled out, you know, like, for example, Joe with having to laugh or smile or whatever it was the whole way through the painting in that one episode. So I really liked that we had different tasks within the task assigned to each person, and then watching, you know, comedy ensues, as they say. And then the last one, what was it? There was that one, the team task, and then, the throwing the objects, right? That was fun. Again, that's one of those where back to sort of the simpler premise, and yet so interesting to watch how they each approached it. And I would say that, you know, as a whole, it's so interesting to me, and I know that it's the way they're edited and presented, but each, by the way, sorry, I don't mean to take away from the tiebreaker. That doesn't happen often, and I always enjoy that. So the P's, once again, making an appearance. That was cool too. Just a little footnote for that. But yeah, so what I was saying was, I really find it interesting how they're able to edit these episodes where each of them, I swear to God, is within seconds of the other one. They're all about 45 minutes without commercials, okay? And yet still, some of them just feel so long. This felt like a Taskmaster and a half episode because of, one, how many tasks were involved. We had a tiebreaker. It didn't feel like it was, you know, the same length as the others. And again, I know it's because when they sort of show the playback, certain, you know, contestants or comedians are grouped together, and they'll, you know, it's the way they show them, I understand, but it just still, because of the number of tasks, it just feels longer than some other episodes. But wow, completely enjoyable. Again, twisty turny entertainment. Could not match it if I tried with any other show. There's nothing that compares to this. There's so much entertainment out there, and so much of it is wonderful in its own way, but I've yet to see something that is quite like Taskmaster, and for that, I have to say you guys were completely right. I certainly appreciate, as I said in the intro, you guys coming on this journey with me. It never gets old. Every one of these episodes just gets better and better, to your point, as you've all said. Thank you again for that. Please like, subscribe. Be sure to check the notification bell. Like I said earlier, all those things are free to you. They really help me out, so thank you in advance for that. But most importantly, I just hope that you guys have a great rest of the day / night wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble.